Most airports in this series have been stories about terminals getting bigger, about check-in halls getting wider, about security checkpoints getting more lanes, about the long, linear march from the front door to the gate getting modestly more bearable. Tampa International Airport does not work like most airports. Tampa International was built in 1971 with a design so revolutionary that it changed how airports around the world think about moving people. The concept was simple but radical. Separate the part of the airport where passengers check in, park, and clear security, the land side, from the part where the planes actually are, the airside. Connect them with a short automated shuttle. In Tampa's case, you check in, clear security, and then take a brief automated people mover to a separate satellite building called an airside, where your gates are. The ride takes less than a minute. You step off, and you are already in a well-designed, uncrowded gate building with everything you need within a short walk. This design, which Tampa pioneered in 1971, was so effective that airports around the world eventually copied the concept. Tampa International has been collecting passenger satisfaction awards for years. It is consistently among the most well-liked airports in the United States, and a significant part of why is this fundamental architectural choice that was made more than 5 decades ago. Now, Tampa is doing it again, breaking ground on something new, something that, when it opens, will be the largest airside on the Tampa International campus, the most significant expansion the airport has undertaken in nearly 20 years, and the facility that airport officials describe as the crown jewel of Tampa Bay's aviation future. This is Airside D, and it costs $1.5 billion. First, some context. Tampa International Airport served approximately 25 million passengers in 2024. Florida has been experiencing population growth at rates that have surprised even the optimistic forecasters. The Tampa Bay metro area alone has been growing faster than most comparable American regions. And the airport's own master plan projects, the TPA will be serving close to 35 million annual passengers by 2037. That's 40% more than today. The airport's current airsides, A, C, and E, handle the existing traffic. But those facilities, while well-maintained, were not designed for 35 million passengers. Airside D is built specifically for that future. Here is what makes the location of Airside D particularly interesting to anyone who knows Tampa International's history. The original Airside D existed at this airport from the day it opened in 1971 until 2007, when it was closed and then demolished. The area where it stood has been sitting unused as overnight aircraft parking for the better part of 2 decades. And now, on that exact piece of ground northwest of the main terminal, Tampa International is building a brand new Airside D, the biggest one the airport has ever had, in the space the original occupied nearly 20 years ago. There is something satisfying about that circularity, the airport reclaiming land it had set aside and building something larger and more capable than what was there before. Construction on Airside D officially began on December 18, 2024, with a groundbreaking ceremony attended by airport officials, Florida state transportation officials, and community and business leaders. The project is being led by a design-build team of Hensel Phelps as the construction firm, HNTB Corporation as lead architect, and Gensler contributing to the design. The team was selected after design work first began in August 2023. Vertical construction, meaning the actual building going up, was scheduled to begin in late 2025, with the project expected to reach 75% completion by late 2027 and the building opening to passengers in 2028. By February 2026, the full design had been finalized, and the Hillsborough County Aviation Authority Board had approved the complete project, including a $902 million supplemental contract bringing the total project investment to approximately $1.528 billion. Let's talk about what is actually being built, because the design details of Airside D reflect a clear and specific vision for what Tampa Bay's international gateway should feel like. Airside D will have 16 gates, handling both domestic and international flights under one roof. It is 2 full stories plus a mezzanine level, spread across approximately 600,000 square feet. Described by the airport as roughly the size of 2 football fields by 1.5 football fields, the shape chosen by the design team is orthogonal, a practical rectangle, because that configuration maximizes the use of the available space and creates the most efficient operational layout for a facility that needs to handle the full range of commercial aircraft types and service patterns. The mezzanine level is home to 2 airline lounges, positioned with views of both the airfield and Tampa Bay. That second view, the bay, is a detail worth noting. Tampa International sits on a peninsula near the waterway that gives Tampa its coastal character, and the design team clearly made a point of capturing that view as part of what distinguishes Airside D from a generic gate building. One of those 2 lounges belongs to Delta Airlines, which was announced in February 2025 as the anchor tenant for Airside D, a Delta Sky Club on the mezzanine with airfield views. On the ground level, arriving international passengers will be processed through a new Customs and Border Protection facility. This dedicated international arrivals processing space is one of the most operationally significant features of Airside D, because it formalizes Tampa International's role as an international gateway, rather than primarily a domestic hub. The middle section of the building houses shopping and dining, positioned to offer 360-degree views of the gate areas from a central core. A design that gives passengers visual connection to the activity around them, rather than the enclosed, windowless holdroom experience that still defines too many American airports. Throughout the building, the design features soaring ceilings and large volumes of natural light. The TSA security checkpoint inside Airside D is being equipped with the latest screening technology. A new shuttle guideway is being constructed to connect Airside D to the main terminal with TPA's established automated people mover system, consistent with the airport's foundational design philosophy of quick, comfortable, automated connections between landside and airside. The construction of Airside D does not exist in isolation at TPA. The airport is simultaneously advancing several other improvements. In 2025, a new security checkpoint opened at Airside E. A multi-year re-roofing project at Airside E is underway, scheduled to complete in late 2027. And in 2026, Tampa International introduced the 3rd generation of automated shuttle vehicles for Airsides A, C, and E, replacing the earlier APM systems with newer vehicles that offer improved reliability and increased capacity. The financial structure behind Airside D follows a pattern familiar from other airports in this series. Tampa International is owned and operated by the Hillsborough County Aviation Authority, a public entity. The airport funds its capital projects through revenue bonds backed by airport operations, airline fees, passenger facility charges, concession revenues, and federal airport improvement grants. No general city or county tax dollars are being spent on the project. Former CEO Joe Lopano, who announced his retirement in early 2024 after more than a decade of building TPA's reputation as one of America's most passenger-friendly airports, oversaw the initial planning and groundbreaking of Airside D. His successor, Michael Stevens, has described Airside D as more than an infrastructure addition. Airside D is more than a new terminal, Stevens said in February 2026. It is a bold vision for the future of travel in Tampa Bay. We're setting a new standard for innovation, service, and hospitality in our region. Tampa Bay growth positions Airside D as a strategic investment worth understanding in full regional context. Florida has been one of the fastest growing states since the pandemic, as remote workers, retirees, financial firms, and tech companies relocated south in numbers that consistently exceeded prior forecasts. Tampa has been a major beneficiary, with major financial and healthcare organizations building significant presences in the region. The workforce that comes with that corporate migration is a high-value air travel market. Frequent business travelers, often flying internationally, who demand a premium airport experience. Airside D, with its Delta Sky Club, its dedicated customs facility, and bay views from the mezzanine, is designed to serve exactly that profile as much as it serves the tourists and leisure travelers Florida has always attracted in large numbers. The Tampa International Airside system is worth understanding for first-time TPA travelers. After checking in and clearing security in the main terminal, you take a short automated shuttle to your assigned airside building. Each airside is a self-contained gate facility with its own concessions, seating, and boarding areas. The ride takes under a minute, eliminating the long concourse walks that make other airports exhausting, while keeping the gate experience intimate and manageable. When Airside D opens, it adds 16 more gates to this network. Drop a comment below. Have you flown through Tampa International? Is the airside system as smooth as advertised, or does the shuttle add friction you would rather skip? And are you excited for what Airside D is going to bring to Florida travel? Like and subscribe to Mega Airport Works, and we'll keep tracking every gate, every shuttle, and every billion as Tampa builds what it calls its crown jewel.